KTZ TV. KTZ TV. Yeah.
What's up, America? Welcome back to 20 Days to Christmas, the Glow Up Reset. I'm so excited that y'all have come back to join us for day 2. If you haven't seen day 1, go back and watch day 1 if you're new to this series. If you're on to day 2, welcome back to day 2. I hope you got your journal. Yesterday, we reflected on the past year and we celebrated our wins as well as acknowledged what went wrong this year. Today, we're going to be talking about something everybody hates to talk about. We hate losing things. We hate having to cut people off or cut things off to create change. But I want you to know this is a big step towards becoming your best self. So today's topic is going to be letting go of what no longer serves you. I already know how hard it can be letting go of certain things, a habit that you have formed, people around you that you have formed bonds with, even like a mindset that you have or have been having your entire life. It's hard to change that. Now, sometimes we hold on to things because they're familiar, even though that we know that they serve us no purpose at all. I want you to know letting go is not necessarily making you lose. If anything, you're winning. A L in disguise. Why letting go is so important. Obviously, you want to make room for better things. Think of your life like a closet. You have things that you can't fit. You don't wear. You don't love it. Now it's time to get rid of things. You are wanting to put yourself in the space of the person that you're wanting to be in the future. You need to make yourself live that life right now. If you have people surrounding you that all they do is splurge their money on crap, they go to the club every week, popping bottles, whatever, but they ain't really got it like that. We talked about financial income yesterday, so let's just throw mine out there. You and your friend got like the same financial problems right now, but every weekend they go out to the club spending $500 to $1,000 on bottles that they cannot afford. That's people that you don't need to surround yourself with, because there's nothing but bad money habit. It's a bad habit. You need to drop the habit and the person along with it. Drop them both. Yeah.
You got somebody that you go and smoke with, right? If you're not a smoker no more, why would you continue to surround yourself with people that smoke? Come on, Bella Noche. Come on. Come on. We can do better. We can do better.
I'm not going to give y'all too many examples because you know what you need to let go of to become the person you want to be. We not slow around here. Not around these parts. We are finna go ahead and get into it. So first we need to figure out how to recognize what's holding us back. If you're not sure what you need to let go of, you need to ask yourself these questions, all right? Does this make me happy or does it drain me? You have things that you would literally wake up and do and it would just take over your life. We just talked about drugs. We all done did it. We all done tried it. We done tried the devil's lettuce. We all done tried it. So we know what that does to us as far as productiveness. I know people who smoke but don't smoke until the nighttime. That's an accommodation that they make for themselves to be more productive in the daytime because, quite frankly, smoking make them lay back, chill, you know, whatever. They don't really want to do nothing. They want to lounge around. So instead of smoking all day, we just wait till the night and smoke before bed while we're winding down or whatever. They need to make accommodations like that. Still put it on the board. Question 2. Does this align with the person that I am or want to become? Some of us have things that we have grew up with that we've had all of our lives, and just because we've had it all that time, it may have some sentimental value, whatever, but it don't really serve any purpose to your life. This is your time to sever those ties and let it go. If it don't do nothing for you, quite frankly, it's just a leech at this point. Let it go. Am I holding on to this out of fear, guilt, or obligation? Again, Some things you hold on to because you're afraid to lose it, or you're afraid that you will never have it again. What's for you will always be for you, and what's not for you, if you holding on to it, there's no wonder you're having trouble. Like God been trying to tell you, like beat, 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 siren, 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 siren. Like please, please let this go. Please, please, please let this go. These been trying to tell you over and over again, been sending you signs. You've been walking past them, acting like you don't see them, child. Like, please, just take this time right now, recoup yourself, whatever you need to do, sever those ties. Wait, I'm pretty sure I've been using severed like wrong, but cut those ties. Do whatever emotional breakage that you need to do so that you can let it go. You done had it for some time now. You should have done got your time's work. It's time to move forward. So some of my examples of things that I need to let go. Y'all, if you ain't got your journal, go get it. But if you ain't got your journal and you ain't got time to go get a sheet of paper. Things that I put on my list that's holding me back is procrastination, chasing old relationships, my bed, negative self-doubt. Next, we're going to focus on how to let go without having guilt. We all understand that letting go can feel scary, but this is how you can approach it. First, we need to acknowledge what's not working. We just did this. We acknowledge what's not working at the top already. We just did that. And if you haven't already, you need to go back and look at that chart. Go back, look at that chart. Make sure you was honest. Don't be trying to hold on to nothing because you're feeling bad. You just love it so much, but it's bad for you. Put it on the list. Put it on the list. Your list can be long as Luke 12. If you from Dallas, you know what it's like. So next, you're going to remind yourself that you're making room for better things. Yesterday, we talked about how we took L's this year, but we are grateful for all the things that we have that was W's. So this is where you do use that same concept. We just did it yesterday. We're adding it again today. To remind yourself that this L that you feel like you're taking, these things that you feel like that you are losing, you're not quite losing them. Actually gaining things. You're gaining things that you need more than you need those. These things are helping you progress, move forward. Those things are keeping you stagnant. You look at your cup as half full rather than half empty. These things that you're changing, they should all add to each other. You got these small L's that you are taking, but this large W that will consume you eventually. I love that for you. I love that for us. Finally, we're going to replace what we're letting go of with something positive. For my list, procrastination. For me, if I'm not excited about it, I'm never wanting or ready to do it. 0%. 0 out of 10 stars. When I wake up in the morning, I love sleep. I don't want to get out of my bed. Do life things. Like what? I want to wake up to deal with this ghetto mess. See what I'm saying? So instead of keeping my mindset as such, we are replacing not wanting to get out of our bed, not wanting to start tasks with things that excites us. This excites me. This series excites me. Me growing with y'all excite me. Doing these journals excite me. So last night before I went to bed, I made a list of things that I need to do. Not only this journaling, but like regular tasks that I needed to get done today. But this was the task that I was looking forward to. So it was at the top of the list. It was the thing that I wanted to hurry up and get done because I was excited about it. So it was at the top of the list. Now, I'm the kind of person, I know myself as the kind of person, like once you start working and being productive, it's hard to stop you. So like once you get going and getting those gears flowing, like I'm doing right now, once I finish this, I have some other stuff to do and I'm already energized and ready to get those things done. I'm like putting a task like this first to get me started. gave me a little boost for this morning to do all the boring stuff that I didn't want to do today. Making plans the night before and then just putting my most exciting plan first. Making time for that the top of the morning. Prayer, I do my affirmations, and then I walk right into this. After I did my prayer and my affirmations, I'm like, let me get my camera out so I can talk to America because I know they ready for day 2. This bed is on my list because I ain't been able to get out of it. I'm still sitting in it right now. I'm still sitting in it right now. We all see me. It's bad. It's bad. I'm down bad. I have added a 4 o'clock, 4:35, 5:36, 6:30 alarm to my schedule. All of those things will get on my nerves, and eventually I have to get up. I'm even going as far as to put my iPad in the living room, so I have to get up to turn it off. Otherwise, it'll just keep ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing, like getting on my nerves. Like, girl, get up. As far as chasing relationships, I feel like I'm not gonna work as hard to insert myself into my friend's life. I'll just text like, hey, I hope you good. Here's a Bible script. I was thinking about you. I pray for you. I want all my friends and family to know I pray for y'all. I pray for all of y'all. I may not say your name like particularly, but when I finish the Lord's Prayer and I go into my own personal prayer, like getting down to the nitty gritty, the specifics that KT want, I do go ahead and say I want to pray for everybody in the whole entire world. I want to pray for all y'all. So even my subscribers, America, I'm praying for you too. We're praying for greatness. Eventually, the world will be a better place. I do pray for y'all. I say, pray for everybody in the whole wide world, especially my family and friends. I hope that they're getting everything they need and want and able to provide for the people that they love and the people that they need to provide for, stuff like that. So I hope y'all praying for me too. But that's as far as I'm gonna go as far as like fulfilling friendships. Having negative thoughts, you just take those negatives and make them positive. I am working on instilling that into myself. That starts with surrounding yourself with people that don't do that. If you have people that surround you that always talk down on themselves, always self down in themselves, when it's time for you to share your ideas and stuff with them, they're always putting down your ideas and stuff like that. Cut them off. Cut them off today. You should have had them cut off yesterday. You really should have had them cut off last week, last month, this whole year. But we acknowledging, and we make an accommodation. We acknowledging and we accommodate. Replace those negative thoughts with positive ones, and then surround yourself with people who are productive, with people who are positive, with people who are doing things for themselves and others to help the cause. Now that we've got all of that out of the way, I want to go ahead and make this all stick. Now we're going to talk about shifting our mindset. After you've gathered all of these things and you've put into your positivity you've swapped it out with some positive things that you're wanting to replace those things with, we're going to go ahead and shift our mindset. When you go back and you're thinking like, oh my God, I miss this thing so much. Be that person, be your own best friend and tell yourself why you let that stuff go. Remember why you let that stuff go. If you let it go, I'm pretty sure it was for a good reason. Don't do yourself a disfavor by letting those energies back in. Tell yourself why you let that thing go. And let yourself know, once again, that was a W that you did for yourself. That was something that didn't even take nothing to do. Think of what you gained. Did that outweigh what you let go? Or did it make life better? Didn't it make life better? Isn't your life progressing as it should? Like, talk to yourself and tell yourself you did yourself a service by making these kind of changes. So why backtrack? Why backslide? You back to this video, like, girl, we did this together. We shook these negatives together. Now, let's do what we need to do to keep moving forward. You should have gained peace, joy, clarity, love, and space for things that you truly, truly deserve. When you think about stuff that you remove from your life, think did you reserve think to yourself, did you deserve what was pouring out of those things that you let go? Obviously you let them go for a reason. If it's not for better, if it's moving towards worse, clean cut. So today I want to challenge you guys to go ahead. If you didn't do this with me while we were doing this little talk going over my journal that I did today, I want you guys to take a moment, write down one thing you're ready to let go of, or write down a whole list of things you're ready to let go of. And then replace each one of those things something positive that you're going to replace it with. All right. And then after you replace it with something positive, I want to go ahead and encourage you guys to enter some into the chat below. I want to know. I want to know. Y'all know mine. I want to know yours. You know, we be in each other's business. So I want y'all to go ahead and dialogue with me in the comments. Make sure you put what we doing as far as positive, because we don't just do negativity around here. We're not just showing our L's. We're committed to our W's as well. So after y'all go ahead and do that, like, comment, subscribe, and all that. I do want to thank you guys if you've watched this far through this video, for watching and committing to this journey with me. I want to support you guys and cheer you guys on as much as you are doing for me. I want to do that same thing for y'all. So community, we are here with each other. I love y'all. Y'all love me. And I want y'all to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Do all the usual things that we are always doing for each other to help support YouTube channels. And go ahead and turn those post notifications on so that y'all can be notified when I post tomorrow's video. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about stepping into your power and building your confidence. So that's something that you're wanting to do with me, go ahead and come back and check on the channel tomorrow. I'll be happy to see you guys and journal with you guys again and be progressing in life and becoming the best person that we can be. This is the Glow Up Reset Vlogmas, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Toodles!
KTZ TV. KTZ TV. Yeah.